2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, who loves the state of Minnesota. It's where he picked up his 2002 PGA Championship title. TPC Twin Cities. Rich, your thoughts?
This golf course, Luke, is not as traditional. Old-style golf course as Hazeltine is where I won, but it's a golf course. Listen, we're in the land of 10,000 lakes, so yes, that is the theme of this golf course. Just under 7,200 yards long. Not the longest by tour standards, but water seemingly at every turn. So this week it's going to be about placement off the tee shot. Do you want to take driver out and have a shorter second shot, but also bring more of the water into play, or do you want to lay out to the right or left, whatever it is, with an iron and make sure you take the water out of play? I think all these players are going to see this golf course completely differently. So we're going to see an abundance of different golf clubs coming out of the bags for tee shots. After that, greens are fairly soft, so these guys are going to be throwing darts. It should be a good old-fashioned shootout here at TPC Twin Cities.
Well, it used to be on PGA Tour Champions, but now it's on the PGA Tour, so it's great that no player really has any experience around this property. A good chance for someone to step up and take a title.
I think this is a golden opportunity for someone that we haven't seen a whole lot of this year so far to come up and snatch the title.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Opting for the 5-iron.
Nice out the rough here. That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played. No harm, no foul there with that shot. John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 9th hole, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
That's nicely done. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Great shot. Let's catch up with another John Rahm highlight, shall we? Take a look at this long-range effort. That's very well judged, that putt. Second shot here on the third. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Nicely holed and for par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there. A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That's disappointing. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ooh, nice line. That gets the job done. Leading by a shot after that hole. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Big time play, that one. At the right time, too. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, this looks pure. Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the par 5 sixth, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Oh, well played. Rich, the 3M Open, reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beeman. You're absolutely entitled to it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Sitting at 1 over, currently leading. Oh, well done. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Well, that's a very well judged putt there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. It looks like he pushed that one. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away.
These are on rails, looking good.
He sits in first position. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool design long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Going with the 5-iron here. Trying to get to even par with this putt. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. And this putt coming up for his par. currently at +1 for the tournament. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. That's it. It's okay. Let's go to John Rahm. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Just didn't drop.